Right. End of overture, chorus in place.
What?
The Peter Matthews funeral show. It's about to begin.
Those his brothers?
Must be, yes. The one on the left, that's Harry. He's done time. They're all criminals. The whole Matthews family.
Bloody newspapers. You're going to have to go and see Kenny Stone, Morse.
Kenny's evidence was A1. I guarantee that personally.
Before anybody else does, I mean.
We're the only ones that know where he is.
Well, it's always the same with the supergrass. No corroboration. And this new evidence.
Peter Matthews was driving that car, not... What's his name supposed to be?
Well, it's the first place an inquiry will look. Bastard Ponzi barristers speaking through my files.
There won't be an inquiry. Will there?
I lost one of my best policemen on that raid. And you lost a good friend. If those bastards can shake the Matthews conviction, they'll say the whole lot are unsafe. And the Abingdon gang will be out of jail. Like that.
Yes.
Service has just finished, sir.
Right. Peter Matthews may not have fired the gun. No one ever said that he did, but he was there when it was fired. That's what matters.
Like Tommy bloody Thompson. He should have got 15 years up too.
Yes, well...
The higher up the criminal scale, the less the evidence sticks. And when you get to the top, nothing sticks at all.
What the hell? Well, I'm damned. Bernie Waters. Kenny Stone never mentioned Bernie Waters, never once.
And they didn't take anything?
Not that I can see. Well, nothing to take, for God's sake. Except the petty cash, and he left that. How the hell am I going to get a paper out by Friday?
Must be kids. Unless someone... You haven't been running exposés? Corrupt councillors, that sort of thing?
The Tylehurst Gazette?
Oh, sorry, I'm afraid I don't.
But I'll put you on our free subscription list. That is, if I can find it. You know, I don't usually indulge myself in editorial, Sergeant. But next week, you wait. These juvenile delinquents, they won't know what's hit them.
Where the hell have you been?
Tylehurst. Local paper turned over.
It serves them right. Gutter press. Look at this, Lewis.
Oh, isn't that the boogie? Bernie Waters?
Yes. Now, why do you think he's acting like an usher at a wedding? You see that wreath there? The only one with no name. Now, who do you think sent that? Larry Nelson, of course.
What, you think Waters could be working for Nelson?
He's got a big staff, our Larry. Doesn't even have to blow his own nose.
I've just had the Chief Constable on the phone, Morse. Inquiry under Mr. Justice Rosen.
Well, they were guilty, weren't they?
Of course they were. But with everyone up in arms against prison conditions and young Matthews dead with AIDS, You know what they say about funerals, Lewis? There's always someone who catches his death.
Go and pack your bags, Lewis.
What?
Kenny Stone's confession. They always hold something back. We have to link Larry Nelson with that raid.
Where did you set Stone up?
Hereford.
Well, it's not an overnight, surely.
Hereford, New South Wales.
Oh, come on, sir. I've got my leave coming up.
Cancelled.
Well, we're going to Gateshead to see the wife's mother.
See her at Christmas instead.
We're going to my mum's for Christmas.
You have too many relatives, Lewis. A policeman ought to be free.
What do you want me there for, anyway? You're only going to interview him.
I can't carry my own bags, can I? I'm a chief inspector.
Matter of fact, I've got cousins in New South Wales.
Of course, if Australia hadn't existed, we'd have had to invent it.
But it did exist.
I'm talking about human nature, Lewis. The need to believe in a heaven on earth. Somewhere you can put your past behind you and start again. Think of the convicts coming over those mountains with their tickets of leave and seeing this. The promised land.
I had to clear it first.
You'll never make a good detective, Lewis. You're too literal.
Kenny Stone must think you're God.
What?
Well, God gives out the promised land, like to the people of Israel. What did they set him up as?
Some sort of mechanic, I think. And it's Mike Harding. His name is Mike Harding now. How much further to Hereford?
4 hours or so.
Time to change over then.
You'll be pretty bloody grateful, Mike Harding. Garden of Eden, this is.
In that case, watch out for snakes.
And the supergrass.
Get off. I thought I'd packed the bloody thing.
What?
The Rosencavalier. Playing at the Opera House on Saturday. I brought the tape so I could brush up on it while we're driving across this godforsaken country. I can't find it.
Never mind. We'll find something else to listen to.
Blue skies up above, and the road is black ahead. Needle on the fuel gauge, it been red. No money in my pocket, but sweethearts go along there instead. A million lonely miles behind me, 50 more will be in bed. I just keep on trucking till I'm dead. Foot's down on the floor, my little shooter's at the door. Cops are trying to bust me, but she knows that she can't trust me. The road is clear ahead, so you just make up the bed. I'm coming home.
Turn that rubbish off, Lewis, for God's sake. Oh, I like it. It's the worst sort of bastardized, phony folk music. It's not Scots, it's not Irish, it's not even American. It's Australian. It's good.
A million lonely miles behind me, 50 more will be in bed. I just keep on trucking till I'm dead.
I need a drink. Where is everyone? Do Australians take siestas or what?
There is a lot of Italians over here, I know that. Oh, that there, that says it's the hotel.
Well, let's give it a try.
Can I get you both something?
I'll have a light beer, please.
2?
Orange juice.
English.
Yes. As a matter of fact, we're in town looking for an old friend of ours. Mike Harding.
Another pond.
That's right, yeah.
Well, it'd usually be here for the cup. But, look, you could try his shop down the street. He may be working.
Orange juice? What's the matter with you?
They don't spell Australian beer with 4 X's out of ignorance. They mean what they say. And light beer is an invention of the Prince of Darkness.
It's just the thing on a day like this. Not too heavy.
And is that your idea of being inconspicuous? Asking for Mike in a bar full of Australians?
Well, we've got to start somewhere.
God almighty.
Mowers. For a grass deer, oh dear.
Those bloody public school boys in the High Commission. Don't they know jokes can kill?
Business looks good. All those waiting to be done.
And why isn't he here doing them?
Must be a very law-abiding place. You couldn't leave machines sitting out like that in Hereford, England. This him?
Mike about?
No, it seems not.
Thought the bastard might get back to work once the cup was over. Must have won for once. You new in town?
That's right.
Yeah, well, take my advice. Get your mower done in Cowra. You wait for Mike Harding till your grass was hay. Oh, get out of it. You're from England.
That's right.
You like it here?
Oh, it's grand weather.
Yeah, for bushfires. If you see Mike, tell him he's just lost another customer. See ya!
Is this place expecting a royal visit or what?
If it is, the Hardings must be Republicans. Not made much of a job of fading into the background, has he? How many children has he got?
There were two when they left England. Is Mr. Harding in? Mike Harding?
No,
What about Mrs. Harding?
you just missed her. She had to go and see Gran.
Where's that?
Old people's home.
Go ahead.
Hello? Dad! Dad, where are you? She's okay, I suppose. No, she had to go and see Gran. Somebody rang. Are you coming home? Well, when? There's a bloke here who wants to talk to you.
Thanks. Mike? Morse. Morse, Thames Valley. How are you? Mike?
Use coming all this way if he won't even talk to us.
Not everyone delights in the sound of his own voice, Liz. I scared him, that's all. He can't exactly have been expecting to hear from me.
Well, where's it done? Excuse me, please. Keep a steady job.
Anne?
What the hell's been going on here?
Sash! Oh, Anne, there's nothing you can do just at the moment. She's going to be all right. Well, we'll have to wait and see what the doctor says. I'm sure she'll be okay. You go and have a cup of tea, and I'll come and get you, huh?
Thanks a lot.
Pleasure, sir.
Has someone found out?
What?
About us? Has someone discovered where we are?
No. No one knows who doesn't have to.
How many's that?
7. 2 of whom are in this room.
Then what's she doing here? And who did this to my mother?
We're just 2 old friends from England come to look you up. See how you're doing.
Fine. We're doing fine. Now go away.